హాయ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఈరోజు మనం ఇంకో ప్రాబ్లం చూద్దాం. స్టీమ్ ఎంటర్స్ ద బ్లేడ్ రో ఆఫ్ an impulse turbine with a velocity of 600 meter per seconds at an angle of 25 degree Celsius to the plane of rotation of the blades. The mean blade speed is 250 meter per seconds. The plant angle at the exit side is 30 degrees. The blade's friction less is 10%. Determine friction less is 10%. Determine the blade's angle at inlet, the work done per kg of steam, the diagrammed efficiency, the axial thrust pressure. The axial thrust per kg of steam per seconds. Okay, this is the given problem. Now we are going to see how to solve this problem. Before going that, we know very well, we are going to write here given data. Solution. Now write down given. Okay, so what is the given data is here? First one is given here velocity. Okay, impulse turbine with a velocity of v1 is equal to, we take v1. Okay, and now we go for here alpha angle is given. I take alpha, and now blade velocity is given, and then here I put it now here 30 degrees. Now VR2 by VR1 is equal to 0.9 real velocities. Okay, ratio of real velocity. Here I am going to draw compound velocity diagram. We know very well. So A, B. So, okay, now this is C, D. Now here this is coming from E, F. You can draw here also line, no problem. Here also you can take line. So VF2, VF1, V1, VR1, VR2, V2. You know very well. Okay, about this compound velocity diagram. And now then here to here is VW1, here to here is VW2, and then here to here is blade velocity VB. Okay, so now here I put it angles alpha, phi, theta, here I put beta. Okay, that is the unknown angles. Okay, now go for solution. From triangle BCE, look at this BCE. Okay, so now this is the triangle. We take it here. VW1 is equal to V1 cos alpha, that is equal to 600 cos 25 degrees. Then that is equal to 79 meter per seconds. Now here we go for this. VF1 is equal to V1 sin alpha 600 sine 25 degrees. We calculate this, we get here 253.57 meter per seconds. And now we go for from triangle ACE. Now we are going to take ACE, this triangle, and then he can calculate here tan theta is equal to EF by AW1 minus VB. Now here we got 5754379 minus 250. To solve this, we'll get the now here you can solve this thing, you will get the angle of theta. Okay, and now we are going to here same triangle. We are 1 is equal to root of VF1 square plus VW1 minus VB whole square. Look at this, VW1 minus VB. Now you will get AE length. Okay, so substitute here the values. VF1 is equal to, already find, 253.57 whole square. VW1 is equal to 543.79, this one, minus VB is given 250 whole square. Okay, then solve this one, you'll get here approximately this value. Now we go for VR2 0.9 into VR1. Why? Because the ratio is given. So now 0.9 into 388.09. So then here 349.28 meter per seconds. Okay, and now I go for here from triangle ADF, then triangle ADF, this triangle. Okay, you can take this triangle. In here we are going to find VB plus VW2 is equal to VB plus VW2. So the come to here this total length AF. Okay, VR2 cos 30 degrees. Okay, pi value is given here 30 degrees. So then here pi I put it. So then we can take here 30 degrees. Now, okay, substitute here 250 VB value. VW2 we don't know. VR2 into cos 30 degrees. Already we know the VR2 also, so you can substitute in here VR2, and then you can find here VW2 is equal to 52.49 meter per seconds. VR2 is equal to VR2 cos 30 degrees. Now here look at this, VR2. Okay, now 30 degrees sine means here to you can look at here, this is coming from VF2, not VR2. This is for VF2. Okay, sine here sine pi is equal to VF2 divided by VR2, and then VF2 is equal to VR2 into sine pi. So You can substitute these values. We are to sine 30 degrees. Okay, and then you calculate this. You can get here 64 meter per seconds. So this is for VF2. Okay, now all values, required values we found. So now we go for find the work done first. Okay, work done, W is equal to M into VW1 plus VW2 into VB is the equation. M you can take 1, 543.79 plus 52.49 into 250. Then calculate this. Kilowatt per kg is the units. And the condition next one is here, diagram efficiency. So then diagram efficiency is equal to VW1 plus VW2 VB M into V1 square by 2. Now here 0.7 into 1000, 1 into half is 0.5, V2 V1 is equal to whole square. Okay, V1 is given blade. Okay, here 600. So now I substitute in here. Okay, now calculate this. We'll get 82.82% of diagram efficiency. Now go for axial thrust Fy. Fy is equal to M into Vf1 minus Cf2. So M you can take 1. Vf1 is equal to 253.57 minus 174.64 already. Vf2, look at this. Okay, Vf2 here. F2 is equal to, we find already. So now calculate this. We'll get the answer 79.73 Newton per kg seconds. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, right, this is the solution for this problem. And now we go for you can see some another problem regarding for this chapter. Look at here. At a particular stage of a reaction turbine, the mean blade speed is 60 meter per second, and the steam pressure is 3.5 bar with a temperature of 175 degrees Celsius. With a temperature of 175 degrees Celsius. The identical fixed and moving blades have inlet angles 30 degrees and outlet angle of 20 degrees. Two angles is given. Determine first one, the blade height if it is 1/10 of the blade ring diameter for a flow rate of 13.5 kg per seconds. The power developed by a pair, the specific enthalpy drop if the stage efficiency is 85%. So okay, this is the problem is given. Okay, right, now we are going to see how to solve this one. Given, I write down given here. Somewhat different problem, I think this. So mean blade speed is VB is given. Okay, that's a good thing. And now steam pressure, here look at this. In this problem is given steam pressure, so I think we are going to take the values from steam tables. Okay, now at temperature of 175 degrees Celsius, and then pressure temperature is given in problem. ఎప్పుడైతే మనకు ప్రెషర్ టెంపరేచర్ వచ్చిందో ద వాల్యూ అన్నోన్ వాల్యూస్ యూ కెన్ టేక్ ఇట్ ఫ్రమ్ స్టీమ్ టేబుల్స్, రైట్? ఓకే. ఫర్ ఐడెంటికల్ fixed and moving blade. Okay, for fixed and moving blade, so that is coming from theta is equal to beta. Angle is given 30 degrees. Go for alpha into is equal to pi is equal to 20 degrees. And then now here m is equal to, you take 13.5 kg per seconds. H is equal to 1 by 10 into d. So this is the given. Now go for solution part. According to sine rule, I think you people are very well know about this sine rule. Okay, sine rule from triangle ABC. Now here look at this same picture. In previous problem we draw the picture, so same picture you can refer for this. Okay, అంటే అదే పిక్చర్ని మళ్ళీ మనం ఈ ప్రాబ్లం కూడా రిఫర్ చేస్తాను, ఎందుకంటే కాంపౌండ్ వెలాసిటీ డయాగ్రామ్ అనేది చేంజ్ అవ్వదు. ఓకేనా? సో కమ్ టు దిస్ పాయింట్ హియర్ ఏబిసి. దిస్ ఈస్ ద ట్రయాంగిల్ ఇన్ హియర్ ఏబిసి. ఓకే, ఐ టేక్ హియర్ సపరేట్లీ ఫర్ దిస్. Okay, here is V1, VR1, VB. This is coming from 20 degrees. Okay, here is given 20 degrees. Now I put it here 20 degrees. This thing here is going to take 30 degrees. VR1. Okay, now this is coming from 30 degrees. This is outlet, this is inlet. Now here the point is coming from C, this coming from A, and this is B. This is the velocity diagram. Look at this A B C. I never change anything. ఇక్కడ నేను ఏం మార్పులు చేయలేదు, సేమ్ యాస్టీస్గా అలా తీసేసుకున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు సైన్ రూల్ అప్లై చేస్తే ఏమవుతుందనేది చూద్దాం మనం. నౌ హియర్ VR1, you can see this VR1 force. This force opposite have 20 degrees. Now R1 divided by 20 degrees. At the same time, now here VB is given how much? 60 meter per seconds. Okay, now that is equal to 60 divided by, okay, now this is the AB. Now this angle it will come, you can take this one. You just calculate this angle for this. Okay, and now you can draw one vertical line in here. So this is 90 degrees, and now here it will come how much? 60 degrees. Take this total triangle like this. Okay, total triangle. So now how much it will come means approximately, you can take here this is for sine rule, you can apply sine 20 degrees. You calculate this thing here, we will get sine 10 degrees. Okay, and similarly here V1 divided by, now this you can take this angle, opposite angle. Okay, that is coming from here 150 degrees. Okay, right, 150 degrees. Look at this, this is coming from 30 degrees. This total it will come 180. Okay, 180 minus 30 is equal to 150. So this is coming from 1. This is coming from 10 degrees. Now this is coming from 150. Okay, that is the triangle, right? Okay. So totally this is here it will come total here is, you can look at this here also, take 180. Okay, in this 180 you put here 20 degrees, you put here 150 degrees, and now here 10 degrees. Look at this 150 it will have acting in like this here. చూడు ఈ లైన్, ఓకే, ఈ లైన్కి ఇక్కడ ఇక్కడ ఎంత అయితే యాంగిల్ ఉంటుందో అదే యాంగిల్ ఇక్కడ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి 150 degrees. Now this you can take this, okay, look at this, okay, ఇక్కడ 20 ఉంది కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ 20 ఉంటుంది. సో in between how much it will come? 10 degrees. So now then I put it here 10 degrees like that. Okay, now we are going to solve this thing. VR1 is equal to 60 divided by sine 10 into sine 20 degrees. Okay, here you can take 118.2 meter per seconds. Now we go for VF1 is equal to VR1 sine 30. Okay, this is coming from this triangle VF1. Okay, this is 30 degrees. Now VF1 we know, we can solve as per triangle. Here we substitute here the values. Calculate this meter per seconds. Now we go for FA is equal to VR1 into cos 30 cos 30, that is equal to 118.2 into cos 30 degrees. Then we calculate here the velocity of VFA. What is that? FA. Now this is the FA distance. Okay, that means VB plus VW2. Now we are going to here to solve VW1 plus VW2. Then that is equal to EA plus AB plus BF. Okay, and now here EA, this is the EA value. Now take this is, sorry, here so take this EA. Okay, now the value is 122.4 plus 60 plus 102.4 BF. So here how much value it will come, that the value it will take here BF also. Okay, and now this you can take 264.8 meter. Okay, now velocity flow at exist. So VF1 is equal to 60 meter per seconds. Okay, now pressure of 3.5 bar and 175 degrees Celsius. So we go for steam tables. From steam table we take supersaturated velocity is here 73 meter cube per second. What is that? Volume, super volume. Okay, and we go for mass of steam, mass of steam flow, then m, mass of steam flow, m. Now 13.5 is equal to pi into d plus h into Vf1 divided by supersaturated volume. Now then substitute this value, 10h plus h into 60 divided by 0.73. Okay, now 13.5 is equal to 2838 h square. Now h is equal to 0.068 meter, that it will come 68 mm. Okay, now we go for the power developed. Then power developed by a pair of fixed and moving blade rings. M into VW1 plus VW2 into VB. Then 13.5 is given. This value we find out, and now this is given. So solve this, you will get the answer in here, kilowatt. Sorry, this is the watt, and now I am going to convert into kilowatts. So this is coming from kilowatts. Okay, and then here heat drop. Heat drop required for the efficiency of 85%. Then 214.265 divided by 0.85. So then this is equal to 252.52 kilojoules per seconds, I think, units. That is coming from heat drop. Okay, 52 kilojoules per second. Okay, so this is the procedure to solve the different types of problems in impulse turbine. Okay, and next we are going to see the next unit. Okay, thank you.